How do I do a poll? I'm going to see if I can do a poll.
I don't know.
How do you do a poll?
Just laying there looking at me.
How do I do a poll, guys?
Someone's snoring.
It ain't me.
Bella's snoring.
How do I do a poll? If only you had... I don't know how to do a mod. How do I do that? How do I do a mod?
Luna, I don't want to patch you with my foot, my dude. If you want pats, jump up here.
No, we'll have to talk about it a lot of the time.
Come up here then.
I don't know how to make you a mod. It's in my stream settings. I'll have to do it later without the wife next to me.
Do splash pole.
But I don't know how to do the poll. Oh wait, there's slow mode. What's this?
Does it slow the chat down?
Oh yeah, it does.
Oh, well that helps.
Well, maybe. Did it?
I don't know, it's still going pretty quick.
Yeah.
For my liking.
Just Google it. Easier said than done. We're live, pal.
If we get him to tamper with anything, this
Yeah.
stream's probably going to end.
Yeah. Guys, this has been months and months of preparation. What do you think of my setup? Of my graphics and stuff?
It looks cool.
It looks cool. What do the people think? I'd love to take a poll and see what you people think. I don't know how to do a poll. Get it?
Yes.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Let's answer some questions, guys.
Come this way.
Use your stubby feet type
Show your face.
/poll.
Show your face.
We're going to have to do it later, guys. Stubby fingers and all. What breed are your dogs?
Luna
Luna-
is a Pomsky.
Yep. Barry's a Bull Terrier. And little Bella is a red-nosed pit. Which I'm sure when we saw her in the middle of the road... Oh, we don't... Do you guys know the story?
No, we've never told them
Have
the
we
story.
told you the story how we got Bella?
We haven't.
They've probably heard it, but...
They've heard, like, broken bits and pieces of it.
Fill them in, babe.
Okay. So Bella is a crack dog.
What a way of starting it.
She's a little crack dog. So I had just done my AC joint. I just did Raw. I just relinquished the title.
So this goes back to WrestleMania.
Yes.
And then the following Monday
Yes.
on Raw getting kicked into a wall.
Yes. So it was right after I got injured, right? It wasn't the relinquish yet.
No, you...
Or did I relinquish it? Was it the day that I relinquished the next day?
No. It was the day
It
after
was
you
the
heard
day
it.
after I hurt myself,
Yeah.
right? So it was the day after
Because you had to go to
I hurt
Canada
myself.
to relinquish it.
Yeah, I did. of
And I had to
course.
look after Bella.
I've taken that out of my brain because I don't like Canada.
Another Canada.
Okay, so I hurt myself. Liv kicked me into the wall. Well, she threw me into the wall, and I did my AC joint, and then she threw me into another wall, and yeah, rest is history. And I'm sitting in the car with Buddy.
You can call me
So
by your
weird.
husband's name.
So
Matt.
weird, Matt.
But
and
yeah,
we just-
I got it. Sorry. So obviously, a little bit depressed, a little
I was
bit
so
down,
In a
tired.
sling.
I opted to take her down to this antique
Antique
store that we saw on Instagram just to kind of get her out of the house.
They
and-
had creepy shit. It
There's,
was
yeah,
great.
a lot of creepy shit. It's probably half haunted the place, but
Yeah.
that was the thing. I took her there. She was tired and whatnot, but very down to the dumps. So I tried to make her happy. It kind of worked a little bit,
I
but
was still sad.
yeah,
But then we were driving home, and as soon as we get a little bit closer to home, there's a 7-Eleven just down the road, and we drove past that. There's this guy in the middle of the road holding a dog in his one hand and then holding a sign, and we missed what the sign said. We drove past him, and we were like, "Was that a dog? Was he holding a dog?
was he selling it?
I was
Did he
like,
want
was
us
he-
to buy food for it?
Did he need money to feed it, or was he trying to get rid of it? We don't know." So you want to tell this part because you
So-
remember it better with the verbatim, you know?
So I was driving and I go, "Should I turn around?" And she looks at it. She goes, "You know what I would do." So I'm like, "Wonder what that fucking means?" So I do a U-turn, and as I do a U-turn, I come back around, he's on the other side of the road now.
Yeah.
Or we miss... No. We drive back around, and as we drive past, he turns around so we can't see the sign again.
So
I do a U-turn. I go, all right, I'm just going to stop. Go over there. He's on the other side of the road, right? So I'm like, all right, we go around.
Yeah.
I go in by this Starbucks, and I go, where did this prick go? We look across the... He's on the other side of the road at the 7-Eleven now.
And he's like walking around the dumpsters, and I was like, I think
he
he's
was
going to try and dump this
and
dog somewhere.
I pretty much just said, if I go on the other side of the road, I am not doing another loop.
Yes.
Because this was my 4th loop. And I said, if I drive to that side, he's on the other side of the road now, it's done. Mission failed. And then we pull up at the 7-Eleven, he's kind of looking a little bit seedy.
He's looking real seedy. It looks like he's trying to get rid of the dog somewhere in a bin. And it's just like, you can't chuck the dog in a dumpster.
Yeah. I'm like, man, maybe just ask him how much, like, if the dog's for sale.
Yes. So we went down the window, and before I could get the sentence
Say it.
I was like, how much?
$100.
It's exactly what it was. He cut me off. I was like, okay, $100.
I said, just give him $100.
I have cash in my wallet. I'll give it to him, and then
I said, just get the dog off it.
Yes, and then as I was getting the $100, his crackhead girlfriend came over as well, and she's like, "Yeah, we have like 6 dogs at home, and
we're gonna keep him.
We were gonna keep him if we couldn't get rid of him, but like she's the last one, and we just really wanted to find a good home. But if we had to, we'd keep her." And I was like, "Yeah,
I don't want to get rid of her."
Yeah. And I was like, here's $100. Can I please have it? And then he walked up to the window and just like held her there. And I was like, I can't grab her because I'm in a sling. And I was like, can you just put her through the window, please? Like, so then he like puts the dog through the window and puts her on my lap, and she just curled up and like went to sleep. And
I said,
she was mine.
Because what we said, just get the dog off. We could take her to the dog store, which was across the road,
I was like,
if
no.
we needed to. And then we took her home, and fuck it.
If we grabbed this dog, she's not leaving.
A year later, she's still here.
Yeah, she's my baby.
She is her mother's daughter.
Yes.
She is me, but Dems at the same time.
She's 110% me, and she knows she can get away with anything. Barry had like the real stern version of me, where he's like scared anytime like she does something bad.
She does it.
He's like, she's gonna tell me off for doing it because she's gonna think it's me, where I know it's not him because he's not gonna do anything.
What do you got?
Bella had it very, very easy. She just looks at me with puppy eyes and just like swats my hand away when I'm in her face yelling. Yeah. She'll just be like.
But she goes to Uncle Elijah and Uncle Tommy.
Yeah.
And
the weaklings.
weaklings.
Huh? Yeah. What you got? You got tweets? Oh. Thank you.
We're not gonna get another dog.
Maybe.
Unless there's some other crack at it. How did you guys meet? We met
each other for a long time.
Our paths. We were talking to our
wedding
celebrant, and he was asking just kind of like a backstory on us, and then we kind of said the story, and it's kind of it's insane. So, she was in the Australian wrestling scene, as was I, and as I got signed to WWE, I had my last match for an independent company in Adelaide called RCW. Riot City Wrestling, where she trained. And that last show that I did was it?
It was the first show that I worked merch at, where I had just done my tryout.
Yeah, so she just done her tryout. She just got accepted, and she did merch on my last show ever in Adelaide. After that, I went to NXT, did that or whatever like that. She got signed. I remember at the tryout, I walked past her at the tryout to see a mate of mine, and I remember her very vividly. She looked exactly like that. And smoke show. And I remember seeing her there, and then when she got to NXT, I didn't really see her around, and then because I went to 205. So I kind of left the performance center. She was in there. I was in 205. Obviously, I went to SmackDown, went to Raw, and then I went to SmackDown during the pandemic. As I was finishing the Seth program up, I remember seeing her in the back. Like, she had just started on Raw, right? As I went to SmackDown. And then I was later released as she got popular. Her first big Mania where she came over and wrestled Charlotte was the mania with the mania right before I was released. So we have been chasing each other like non-stop. She's been that one step behind me every time.
That's wild.
And then we ended up meeting at a...
Well, getting back together.
Well, yeah, well...
We already knew each other.
We knew who we were, but the first time
My sister dated his best friend, so we would always talk about that at work. It was like the one thing that we actually talked about.
But they weren't really talking. It wasn't talking.
We were arguing about them being together.
Well, we questioned it.
We didn't know how it was going to go. And then other than that, it was you telling me how much pain you were in and you wanting to buy a wrestling ring. And I said, I think my friend has one in Australia.
Yeah, that was it. It was meh. It was not talking. But then I was at LA Nights Halloween party. She wasn't going to go. I
got talked into it last second.
She got talked into it last second. I ended up drinking a little bit that night, and I was yeah. And then she walked past me. I didn't even realize she was there at this point. And then I said hello to her. And then the next day, I ended up messaging her, apologizing for the way I was acting, because I didn't even know she was there.
He looked at me like,
yeah. So I apologized for that, and then we just started talking. We hung out, and
we went on a sushi date.
That's
I
why
told him my whole life struggle for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I somehow opened up to him, and I don't open up to anyone.
Yeah, especially when I'm in there going like this.
Yeah.
So no, it was yeah, we're very much the same person, and now we're even more the same person. So that was kind of our story, how we met, if that was the thing.
Biting my nose, my dude. Bite the twig.
And I don't drink often, so I probably only had one drink. It was fucked.
Who's messaging me?
Elijah.
In the opening? Oh, yeah!
Yeah!
Good.
Yeah. What else have we got? A couple more questions, guys. Let's smash this out. We'll hit the hour. Let's just do the hour. This is a thing.
Yes. Bella's enjoying it. You were so close to the screen. It's your whole head.
What was your go-to snack over there? I think you're referring... Oh, the UK. What's your go-to snack in the UK?
Nando's. Nando's is my go-to everything in the UK because I'm normally wrestling, so I'm trying to not be bloated. And I love Nando's, so... Oh, Barry. My God. Your brother is bad. Your brother is really bad.
Sorry guys. Yeah, Nando's is probably my UK, and their Cadbury's pretty good too.
Yeah, it's not as good as Australia, but it's good.
Nah, but it's very good. Does Barry fart a lot?
Yeah, too much.
Yes.
Way too much.
Yeah.
And now Bella's started doing it too.
Yeah. And Barry's like loud. Like you hear it go.
You'll hear him. When he walks, like if he wakes up and then before I take him out to go to the toilet, before going to bed, he'll legit walk down the steps and he'll fart each step.
Yeah. Or he jumps off the bed and go. Or he'll jump. Too much pressure.
So bad.
Oh, look at you. Huh? You want to say a trick? Talk. Good girl. Yeah. When we get her to talk, she gets really excited.
She does. She thinks she's getting food.
Yeah.
Joke's on you, little one.
Buddy, what's your favourite thing about Rhea? Ooh. Besides her, nah, I was gonna be a dick. My favourite thing about her is that she's my best friend. I can be myself, and I am the biggest clown around her. Biggest clown around her. And like when you realise the person where you put first, if that makes sense, like she can annoy the shit that would annoy a normal person or annoy me. She can do it, and I don't care. And this sounds so little, but if I have something in the fridge and I buy it, and I know it's for me, if she eats it, I don't care. It's her. If someone else eats it, that is fucking end of the world.
Or my all-time favourite one, he hates people playing with his face and his beard, but I get away with it.
You do now. Hated
That was like the number one rule when we first started like seeing each other. He's like, just don't like pull on my beard. Don't play with my beard. And now I'm like, and he can't do shit.
Because I'm
married.
What do you say? You signed up for this?
You signed up for this.
Baby, that is so gross and wet.
Luna, I don't want to touch
The beach or the mountains? Beach. I like mountains too, though.
Mountains are still sick.
But the beach, like Adelaide.
It's something about like growing up near the beach makes me feel like I'm at home.
Yeah.
Look at this chunky thigh. Pure fucking muscle.
What's the most painful movement in wrestling? The most painful movement?
Alright.
What's your current favourite song?
My current favourite song? I don't know.
Appreciate you purchasing the Buddy Matthews Australian Made t-shirt. Appreciate it.
Down you get.
Is that a fucking photo of a gif of you?
Me and Tommy.
Oh my
When we
God.
tagged.
You're bigger than Tommy still.
Yeah.
There and now. Rhea's favourite thing about Buddy. Why is it taking you so long to think?
Because I mean, mine's kind of like the same as yours, to be honest. Just like feeling comfortable and protected around him is very, very nice. Apart from when he walks away from me when people swarm me at the shops, then I'm like, okay. But
Stop swarming her at shop, because
he gets so bad.
I'm away to like, because I don't want to be in the way. You know what I mean? Like, so I try and give her the thing, but I move because then she has to move out. If I stay there, we are inviting more people to come up. But if I move away, she has to kind of leave that thing.
But the problem is I'm very nice.
Yeah.
So I just continue the conversation, and then I look around and I'm like, where the
Well,
has my husband gone?
I'm about 7 to 10 steps away.
Or in a different aisle.
No. Only if they like.
It's happened before.
Only if they're looking for someone to take the photo. It's like, I don't want to take photos. You know, I'm a megastar. No, I don't take myself seriously, guys. Don't worry.
But going back to the question, just the way he makes me feel about myself and the way that I'm comfortable. I can be myself, which is nice. I don't feel judged. Like, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
You are.
And he's an idiot.
You're my idiot.
Yes.
Mwah.
So like we get along perfectly fine, and the only real time that we argue is about stupid stuff. So that's another thing.
Our two biggest fights.
It's so stupid.
Dishwasher.
Or kitchen being cleaned.
Well, that's what I mean. Well, that's the
Yeah.
same thing. And what was the other one?
I wanted to have breakfast.
Time management. She wanted breakfast. I said, let's go to the gym first, and then you can eat after.
But I knew that it was going to be closed by the time we were done at the gym.
My time management didn't process it, and that was
The end of the day.
yeah, like it was hell broke loose. But that's our two biggest things.
That's the only two big fights we've really had.
Yeah.
We don't fight like very often. We have little bickers and little arguments, but like.
And
there's
then I
no
go,
real
I'm
big
over it.
fights. I think that pisses me off.
And that
the most.
pisses her off more. I'm like, and I go, no, I'm over it now. You're like, well, I'm not. But nah, yeah, we're good. Jesus God, this is
It's so quick.
fucking long. There's 2,500 people watching us.
Oh jeez. Nearly.
Well, we're keeping them. What's that? I see Carlton.
I see why doesn't Rhea like pink. It's just not my colour.
It's not. You see her in, like, only thing that she pulls pink off, and it's her wolves' clothing. She has like this camo, and they got little pink flowers, like Japanese blossoms.
Yeah.
And they just that little bit of pink. But
A
if she
little
wore
bit.
pink head, like she would look.
I'd look crazy.
Yeah.
I don't wear pink. It's not my favorite color. Like, I have colors that I really like everyone else. And because the fans on Twitter, you know, want to kick up a stink about me not wearing pink, I'm going to make an argument about it. Like, I'm just going to. I'm going to fight back and just say, no, never. But I don't know. I don't really like pink. And going back to the Wolves thing, that tracksuit pants and that t-shirt that I wore, the crop t-shirt, they are red. I've just washed them so many fucking times that they are faded. But it's red, it's not pink, and I had proof, I had receipts, and you're going to deal with it, and that's the end of this conversation.
What did I miss? I don't go on Twitter. And
Yeah,
I don't
I see
have
everything,
TikTok.
so-
And I don't have TikTok. I won't get TikTok. I just feel like that is just something I do not need.
I don't go on TikTok either.
Is that a lie?
What?
They still have the TikTok store. You found some cool shit on that.
I bought a couple of things off TikTok.
I
store,
don't
but
need it though.
I don't really go on it though. Every now and then I just.
Can you yeet for us? Well, not
Yeet.
not for me, but for them apparently. Pump bottle. I made a specific trip to Australia to bring that pump bottle back. That pump bottle has been like, I said, I'm going to get you a pump bottle back. Just like last
love
night.
the pump bottle.
Last night we went to a Dave and Buster's and we found a claw game and I told her I will get you that ramen toy. The dogs may have eaten it by now. I don't even know.
I haven't given it to them yet.
But I said I will get you that ramen. I dropped a lot of money, but I got her that fucking ramen.
I have like these weird obsessions with things, and they're the most random fucking things that you could ever think of. And a pump bottle is one. Every time I go to Australia, I'm excited to get a pump water.
Yeah, she loves the pump. I'm a Mount Franklin water,
I know.
but I don't drink much water in Australia, which is, well, I do when I'm like prepping or whatever. But if I'm just chilling, it's no water. I don't drink water in Australia. It's fucked.
You drink bees, and that's it.
Not even. I just don't drink.
Yeah, we didn't drink much water when we were there. But
No.
I got 2 pump bottles.
I drank more water than I did last time though. When I was there in winter, we didn't drink any water or anything. We didn't drink anything.
We didn't drink anything. I saw something about am I growing my hair out? I'm just too lazy to cut it. I'm just lazy.
Buddy looks like he leaves protein powder on the kitchen
Yeah,
table.
he does.
It's on the scale. That's
Everywhere. Everywhere.
Are you gonna fight right now?
You fucking lose.
I know, because you're right.
Because I'm right. Because it's everywhere. I don't know how men don't seem to get it in the bowl or in the shaker or wherever the fuck they're supposed to be putting it. It just doesn't ever end up where they want it to be. It ends up on the counter and they never clean it.
Yeah, we're just in a rush.
Especially when you, Elijah, and Tommy were living here. My God.
No, they're bad.
The amount of powder everywhere.
They're bad. They're our kids. And they're probably going to see this. Well,
They will.
Tommy will probably see it, or Gabriel, whatever you want to call him. But they're our kids.
Speaking of. Us.
Yeah, it's right there. Look,
Yeah.
they're in tonight.
Oh, yay. That's cool. Good on them.
Mommy and Daddy. I don't know if I want to be called Daddy. I don't know if I'm your puppy. Buddy, what was my t-shirt on Pro Wrestling Tees? I'm your buddy.
Yeah.
I think it was clever. Get on Pro Wrestling Tees. Buddy Matthews. Get your I'm your buddy t-shirt.
How was the fair? I'm guessing you're talking about the strawberry
We went to the
festival.
Strawberry Festival.
So
Fucking, oh my god.
We'd never been there, and it was like the first.
Well, we've
time.
only lived here for
It
a
was
year.
last like minute decision too. We just texted boys. We're like, strawberry festival.
Yeah, if you guys have probably heard of the Strawberry Festival. It's pretty big down in Tampa. A lot of artists play there. Like Nelly was there on the Saturday. We didn't go on the Saturday though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But like a lot of like major artists. I think Justin Bieber's played there, and like last year, Black Eyed Peas were there. But
I don't know if it was last year, but they definitely.
it was last year because I was in Australia. Remember
Why didn't
we
I go
didn't
see
get we didn't get to go, but we ended up going, and the food.
Food's really good. Really good.
Yeah.
We had the Amish donut with
Donut.
chocolate drizzle, whipped cream, and strawberries.
Yeah,
It
dude.
was really good. It was a lot. Made me feel really sick, especially because I ate it faster than any of the boys.
I think I won. No, you think you won that one?
I did.
Yeah.
Because
Then I
you
came
looked
second.
at me and were like,
Holy shit. I didn't look at you like this.
you did. You looked at me and you went,
I don't look like that. I don't look like that.
yeah, you do. Replay.
What else? Oh, we had a corn dog. I've never had a corn dog before. We had a corn dog.
He'd never had a corn dog before.
Yeah,
I
it was
shocked.
good. It was good. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. They're not like the best, but they're good.
Yeah, I think Korean hot dogs are better. And who are your favourite Carlton players? My favourite, Paddy Cripps is my fave. And then,
What was that kid's name?
which one?
The young one.
Carlton player?
Maybe he was on the other team. Him and his brother both play.
Tom DeConey? The tall guy?
No. Thank you.
Yeah, she's snotting all over me.
Um,
Oh, it's so wet.
No. What's his name? He's like one of the really youngest ones. We thought he was going to win at the...
Oh, Dacos.
Yeah.
That's Collingwood, babe.
Okay, so they must have been playing Collingwood. Because I remember watching Dacos a lot.
Well, we watched the Brownlow.
Yeah, that too, but I remember watching the game.
Yeah, there's two
And I
of
was
them.
like, Dacos.
Yeah, there's two. Yeah, you liked him.
He's cool. He seems nice. Nice kid.
Yeah. But yeah, Paddy Cripps, Tom DeConing, fucking Kerno,
Can you stop putting that on there?
Doherty. I'm a fan of them all, man. Hopefully we have a good year. We're riddled with some injuries, but hopefully we can get some momentum and have a bit more of a shot. Because if we get into the finals, I'm going back to Australia for that. Have to. Do you guys like Italian food?
Being Italian, yes, I do like Italian food. I like it done well. It has to be done well. Haven't found a place here in America where there's been really, really good Italian food. We had one place in New York
We had pizza there.
where it was really good pizza, but we didn't actually try the pasta.
No, they're mozzarella sticks. You said they're the
They
best
were-
mozzarella sticks you've ever had.
They were really good. But I haven't found a good gnocchi here. I haven't found good pasta here.
Cheesecake Factory, would you class as good pasta? What would you? Have you had Olive Garden?
No, because it doesn't look appealing to me.
I feel like we need to go on like a little part and get a review from you.
On Italian food?
Or just on like pasta. Yeah, probably Italian food. But like, you know, obviously like Cheesecake Factory, you can pick a pasta.
If I have Cheesecake Factory, my diet's going out the window because those calories are just intense.
Yeah. Most calorie dense menu in the world.
You should be able to make pasta without having that many bloody calories.
I don't know if you can though, because pasta's
Well,
like...
they end up putting so much fucking butter and all
Well,
that
isn't that the
oil
thing?
and shit. Yeah, but you can make it like a little bit nicer, you know? Like my
Well, but that's the
my nonna's
flavour.
was always good. My nonna's was always the best.
I feel
She
like...
didn't put much in
I
there.
feel like Nonna
Hers
is...
was clean.
She's taken the cake. Like,
Hers was
no one's
clean.
ever going to beat...
No one's beating my nonna's cooking ever. Ever. Her gnocchi was the best. Say gnocchi.
Gnocchi.
Say it how you normally say it.
Gnocchi?
No.
What do I say? You want gnocchi?
I can't even pronounce how
gnocchi?
you normally say it.
You want some gnocchi? It's
No.
gnocchi.
It's not how you normally say it.
No, you yell at me for saying Oscar's name wrong.
Oscar.
Oscar.
He calls Oscar Oscar.
To me,
Like it
that's
starts with
saying.
an O.
No. What?
You say it like it starts with an O. You call her Oscar.
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 Ask.
Ask her. Ask her how to say Oscar.
My God.
I'll never get it. And don't. Yeah. Do you like Mexican food? Yes. I like all food.
Food's good. Food's really good.
If they had a daughter, I feel like they wouldn't give two shits to call her daughter's school because someone in the back. Have any book recommendations?
You and your green
I'll
light.
give you a book recommendation. Green Lights. Matthew McConaughey.
I don't have any. I don't read. I don't like reading. I'm too slow. I get lost when I'm reading because I start daydreaming and thinking about other things, and then I go back and read the same paragraph a million times. It's not because I can't read, for the people that like to say that I can't read. I know how to read.
She reads scripts every week.
Exactly. I just don't care enough to sit there and read a book.
I
I'd
get
rather
it.
be outside doing something.
I get it. I don't find reading I don't find an enjoyment in reading. I don't find it peaceful. I actually find it like...
I don't like it. I get bored. I need to move.
I get that.
I
I
get
understand
so
that.
bored.
When people go, I want to relax and read a book, I go, huh? But I'm fucking I have to be dialed in or I don't pick it up. But Green Lights by Matthew McConaughey, I listened to an audiobook and he narrates it. It's really good. You're drinking more water than you've ever drunk ever on this stream.
It's
We should
gone.
just
This
do
is my
that.
second bottle.
I know. This is insane. I'll finish this.
As you drink out your sippy straw.
Dude, this thing. I even put a Rhea Ripley sticker on it. Just to remind me. Like, I have so many things in here to remind me of her
It got
when
made
she's
by
not
one of
here.
my moshes, by
Yeah,
the way.
one of you guys made it. It's fucking dope. You just need me, though. Me in devil form.
It's annoying.
Considering that is my face paint that you talk.
I ripped off.
Yeah. Everyone goes, oh, you're so creative with face paint. You've stolen two of mine.
The thing is, I just make it look better.
You do make it look good. Yeah. You do make it look good. I'll give you that. Deadpool or Venom? Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Alright, guys, we've kind of gone over. We probably should end it. This has been fucking fun.
It's gone quick though.
But yeah, what I need to do is I need to figure out how to, obviously get mods. King Buzzard.
King Buzzard.
Yeah, he's gifted 50.
Jesus.
50 subs he's given, or she's given. That's awesome. And then, so big shout out to King Buzzard. Then we have Eve Lynn.
Evelyn.
Oh, I was just breaking it down. I don't know. Is that
Evelyn
Evelyn Mimi J? Appreciate the 15. And then we have Shakalaka. Shakwalaka.
With
For the 10. We appreciate it. That's awesome, guys. We appreciate you guys. I don't know what they are, but I think I messed it up.
Yeah, I don't know what you did.
Oh god, that's the users. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, wait, we got another two. So we have Vidlaka, Vidalak
Vladik.
with 10.
Vladik.
Vladik. We have Vicious Mal Funk with 10. And we have Kim 12694 with 10. So thank you so much for all of that. But we're going to try and do this more often. Our schedule's a little bit different, but I'm obviously out now with a little injury. She's going to go to Europe.
I'm going to Germany this weekend.
Germany. And
I
then,
believe.
yeah, she's got some live events.
Got Brussels on Monday. Then we're back in Europe for the next row after that.
Yeah,
And
busy.
then I'm on those live events again, which I don't know where they are.
And then heading into Mania.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy.
Show them a little flex. Show them how lean you are.
I'm not lean right now.
Bullshit.
And I have no pump.
You don't need a pump. You are look at the... Fuck! Boom!
Boom.
Yeah, she's looking awesome. Alexis Johnson, appreciate the subs.
Rhea, shut up.
Not you. That one. She heard me. No, but we're going to try and do this more often. I'm going to try, when she's not home, I'll play some games and try and keep this going. But yeah, like we got the setup, the new house. I got my PC. We got hit by lightning. That's another life event. We got hit by lightning, which fried everything.
Yeah,
So
that put us back a little bit.
Yeah, put us up a little bit. Because I think I was actually getting ready for the stream before that happened. But
I got shocked. It was great.
she was in the shower.
I just stepped into the water in the shower and it hit our house and it came through my legs and my legs went numb for a little bit.
Yeah.
It was great.
And then I remember it went in 3 different phases. I remember hearing the crack, looking outside, seeing the sparks just fly.
All the fire alarms went off.
All the fire, it went
Dogs
pitch
went
black.
nuts.
It went pitch black, and the fire alarms went off. Like it was in 3 different parts. And I just jumped over to check if she was okay. That's how you know that you got the girl, because it didn't matter if there was a wall of fire. I was checking if she was okay. So that's your test.
I was okay. My legs were numb, but I was okay.
She goes, that was the best hamstring work I've ever done.
Bro, my hamstrings were on fire. And then we went outside to go see if the
And then we
house
almost got hit
cut
by
off.
lightning
Yeah,
again.
we went to see if there's a hole in the roof, and we walked outside, and then another one struck the ground in our backyard.
About 25 minutes away.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was big, and it was the big crack. But
massive. We ran straight back inside.
yeah, and then I had PTSD because I would when a storm would come in, I would just sit in the stairwell.
Then we
like
had the
I just,
hurricane.
then we had the
that was
hurricanes.
scary too.
We were okay with that, but we're actually getting lightning rods installed.
We're getting lightning.
Yeah, I was actually on the phone with the guy today, so I'm getting that in because, and then obviously we're gonna get a generator just to back up the power because after the hurricane we didn't have power for a week. So we lived in Orlando in a
hotel.
It was awesome. We made a lot of fun out of it.
Yeah, we made a little trip out of it.
And
with the family.
I'll probably do it again next time. But yeah, we're making the best of situations. We're trying to be more prepared, and we're also working at getting a gym built.
Yes.
At the house.
Did the hurricane mess up the garden? It destroyed the garden.
It took her garden away.
We had just finished perfecting it.
Yeah.
And then the hurricane hit and it destroyed everything.
I tried everything I could, but we're actually in the midst of doing it again. We've just worked on outside.
Yeah. The hurricane nearly took our what's it called? The gazebo.
Yeah.
I had to run out and jump on the leg.
Yeah.
Because it nearly took it.
So we got a gazebo. I bought her a sauna for Christmas, so she has an outdoor sauna, which is awesome. But we've spent the last couple of days working outside. We've got some tiki torches, got some flowers. We've made it look really, really nice. So, done that. So we're working on that. We're working on some garden beds behind that now. So we worked on that today, but we're going to get back to it. But
are they on right now?
Yeah, they're going to be up soon. So thank you guys. We appreciate you.
Watch the
It was fun. Watch the parade. Support them. Even though Gabriel's a prick on this thing, and we ain't bullying him on his stream. But now I got my own stream, so I have you guys on my side. But we appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Yeah, we'll see you next time. We're going to do this more often. I'll play video games when she's not around, and we'll hopefully do this at least once a week with...
We'll try.
Yeah, I think we'll be able to.
No promises. Don't promise it.
No, I don't want to promise.
Case.
But we're gonna try and let work once a week. But yeah, I should be able to at least do a video game, or we'll do some fun stuff whenever we can. But thank you guys. Much love.
Bye.